How's it going, guys? We are back here. It's been a long time, though. We know football, so we're waiting for the football to come back. Talk about some upcoming matches. Talk about some transfers, some like crazy stuff that's been going on. People are going to jail, and yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so we might just start with Greenwood. Like the guy has messed his career, man.
I don't think I want to make any comment until he speaks out.
Even me, I
No,
felt
he's
like that also.
literally
I felt like that also.
I'm sorry, but I don't know, man. I'm hearing things like apparently it was like a fetish nonsense. I don't know.
no.
Others was saying, others was saying, they broke up long time ago, but he wants money. Apparently 2 million or something. I don't know. I'm just
it,
seeing what I'm being
I
seen.
saw something like that.
But like, yeah,
I saw
until I
something like
hear
that.
any, because it might be the same situation with that rape situation that happened with Neymar long time ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't, Space. I don't even know, man. But if he
Even
did it,
Ronaldo
he
was
should.
accused one time for something.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
Ronaldo, man.
Yeah, it's Ronaldo. So
5 million and it's over.
Okay. So
No,
first,
I'm not
how I'll go
I'm not
about
gonna
it
let you guys.
Hmm.
is, dude, I do not personally condone any violence against women. But yeah, like I just don't condone any violence against
Hmm.
women.
yeah,
Greenwood being a Manu player, yeah, and me being a diehard Manu fan, or bury me in the Stratford end when I die by day. Yeah, that was wrong. If it's true, allegedly, allegedly it's true that he has been violating that girl, man. Like he's been beating the crap out of her, from what I've read. So Manu fan, Manu player, or Manu not, no Manu player. Like I do not condone any violence to women. Like if it's your sister, if it's imagine if it's your sister, if it's
Your mother.
if
yeah.
it's your mom, if it's just any woman in your in your life, so you wouldn't feel right about it. So if it's true, man, Greenwood should just,
Do you think it's over for him?
yeah, it's done.
Done.
It's
Also,
Yo,
done.
like
Yeah,
it's what
you remember that
technically,
like
guy?
yo
it's
guys.
done with the British media, and not in a bad way. Greenwood is black.
Yeah,
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 not
that's
that's
bad
true.
way.
another.
Like
We
it's
have to
true.
face real facts. Yeah, in such countries, when you're black, obviously the level of hate and the level of scrutiny will
Hmm.
be slightly a bit more than your normal white player like Sigurdsson. You guys, Sigurdsson's in jail. Huh?
Yeah, man.
Even
He's
Since the
been in
Sunday.
jail.
even
For a
Adam
while.
Johnson.
Yeah, man, what's
Sigurdsson's in
there?
jail, but
And
we
he has
only just hear about Mendy.
Yeah, that's true, by the way.
nah, they talk about like all these guys. I feel
Now,
like
Sigerson, I don't think we've heard Sigerson for a long time.
Yeah,
Sky
yeah
Sports
Sigurdsson
man,
only
isn't
released
yeah,
one.
isn't
yeah,
always
yes.
like, they don't shout him out as much,
Hmm.
but Mendy is always there. So Greenwood, unfortunately, he's black, but
Yeah,
then again, he hit a woman, man. That was utterly wrong. So I feel it's done for him. I don't know how he's gonna pick himself up, because now clubs will be afraid. Yeah, the dude's got talent. That's a fact.
Yeah,
Born talent.
still young
But
as well.
the modern era of football is about sponsors. It's all money minded.
Hmm.
So
So they,
clubs will be very hesitant in taking someone like that because of the reputation that it can affect the club in terms of the commercial aspect of it. So
yeah,
I
even
feel
like,
it's going to be a long, even if he's found to be innocent, just those allegations
yeah.
might
it's bad.
hamper his progress. Yeah, he might have to like probably even go to the championship, man.
Because even Nike, I'm hearing Nike and also EA Sports have removed sponsorship with him.
Wow.
Yeah, like he's been chucked from FIFA. He's not in FIFA.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He's not in FIFA
So
22.
yeah, he's been removed.
You remember that guy
It's
called
crazy,
Adam
man.
Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's still in
The
jail.
guy
Hmm.
from Sunderland who
The guy's still
had
in jail.
sex with an underage girl.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You
Football
know,
is.
I was
You
going to
don't know, man.
mention this. I don't know if you guys had the opportunity to hear the voice recording of what happened.
Well,
I had it.
I heard it. Yeah,
That was messed up.
They
That
record
was
those.
Kevin, did
messed
you
up.
hear it?
it's on the group.
Yeah.
Oh, from the group. Yeah, I heard it. Oh
What
man.
I was also going to say, like, before anything, yeah, we have to just also applaud that girl's bravery to share that.
Yeah, true. Facts.
Yeah,
Because,
Yeah.
hey, it takes balls to do that, first of all.
yeah.
Yeah, especially like a high-profile person like Mason Greenwood, man. For you to come out and
You have
just
to
to
know,
like,
like, one, like the repercussions of what will happen. Obviously, there's some. Let's admit it. There's some people who are out here blindly supporting Greenwood,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
yeah, which is not
and
true.
I feel like they're not
True.
supporting Greenwood. They just want to.
to not believe it. That is,
Yeah, they don't want to believe it. That's a problem.
But
But-
yeah,
Yeah, it's
like,
hard to believe something.
Yo,
It's
so
one-
I heard that apparently the girl's father was demanding money from Greenwood to put
Yeah,
the,
2 million.
Wow.
We're asking for 2 million. 2
Yeah.
million euros.
and then they'll put they'll sweep the story under the carpet or something.
Yeah, they're saying that they're going to give. That's what I'm saying. Maybe, I don't know. Apparently, they're asking for 2 million, and then they're not going to take it
I
deep
think
into
that
court.
made a statement
Yeah.
because he was saying, he didn't even know this was going on.
Mm.
It was reported, but she was hacked, and that story went out even before, like when it was ongoing silently. It
No,
wasn't.
but
that
why is his father? Why does his father care more about the money than the daughters? Because if that happened to my daughter, I wouldn't care about the money. I would rather just
Yeah.
the guy in jail.
What I'm
Yeah,
going
like
to say,
straight up in jail. No matter how much money you give me, and you've harmed my daughter, like,
Exactly.
dude, you go to jail and get butt fucked. You know.
for sure.
Sorry. Mind my language.
No. But anyway, let's move on from Greenwood.
let's move on. Let's go
Man,
to
you're
something
such a-
else now.
you're such a talent, bro.
It's mad though, yeah. Because even me, like, not even as a Manu fan, like, I was always looking at this guy, like, yo, this guy is talented. Like,
Yeah, like clean, straight up. Greenwood was born with it. You know.
He was born with it, man.
Fuck.
So we're just gonna see someone's career just Anyway.
Slide away like that. Oh man, it's
Unless he
sad,
goes to
but-
Russia, I feel like Russia would accept him.
Mason Greenwood,
Please, I
what
want to
have you done?
Okay, what then? Okay.
Over to you, Clinton, back in studio.
But anyway, let's.
What do you think of the? Oh, Manu are playing Burnley next week.
It's this week, I think. Is it this week or next week?
Next week, man.
Oh, Burnley. Oh yeah.
There's no weekend matches.
There's a fake up.
Yeah. Oh, we're playing Middlesbrough. We'll batter them.
Oh, so we're playing Borough next or Burnley?
We're playing Borough first.
Oh, Borough, yeah, Borough.
Dude, me for Burnley, all I can say is where we might have problems is set pieces.
Bro, they bought a baller of a striker, Burnley.
Woghurst.
Who?
Oh my god.
It's a
You know this guy,
giant,
yeah?
man.
This guy's been scoring goals for fun in the Bundesliga, man.
He's
He's been scoring like 16 goals plus for the past 4 seasons in Bundesliga.
Oh, 16 goals plus.
Yeah, for the past 4 seasons.
Yo.
Yeah,
so-
apparently Tony Lewandowski who scored more than him in that league.
More than him. Yeah.
No way.
Only Lewandowski. Overpassing Haaland, overpassing all these people, all this Patrick Schick.
So, what's his name?
6'6", man. The
What's his name?
6'6" giant. Like, it's a
Woghurst.
hard name, man. I think he's
Woghurst.
Dutch.
Ah,
Yeah.
And he just seems like a Sean Dyche type of player. You know, Sean
Literally.
Dyche just wants a bully of a striker.
Yeah.
That Chris Wood.
From Wood to him. That's literally how it works.
Yo, I'm actually in shock though. I didn't think Wood would actually leave.
Yo,
No,
But
but
I
when-
understand. Money
So-
talks.
so it seems like I'm thinking of Tottenham. Seems like Harry Kane is still in Tottenham.
You guys, you know
He's
this
still-
wasn't going to happen.
I
You knew
told
it
you guys,
wasn't going to happen when Conte came. I don't know you guys are shocked.
I'm telling you
Nah,
guys,
I'm
yeah.
shocked, but
Kane is going to sign a new contract just anytime soon. Just watch.
yeah, that's true. Though.
I can say this though. If Conte leaves, like, what is it? Maybe even before the end of the season or whatever, for whatever reason, like maybe he feels that he's not being supported and all,
Mm.
Kane's future becomes uncertain again. Like this.
So-
Because right now, you know, he's seeing a plan. Like right now, he's seeing a plan. Like,
Mm.
fine, he's seen some of his friends leave and
Yeah.
all that, but like he knows, okay, this rebuild is happening. It's not just a talk about how it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because to keep a player like Kane, a player of Kane's caliber, because literally all big clubs in Europe
Yeah.
would not pass on the chance of having Kane. So you must have a structure and you must have a plan to woo him. I'm sure Levy and especially Levy, I'm sure Levy's told him to like, dude, just chill. There's something that's going. But Levy is one of those guys who always shoots himself on the foot. I always feel he can, because he's too money minded. He'll just forgo that plan thing and just think about how they'll just get the best deal.
Yeah.
So he can end up, as you've said, if along the way Conte leaves, I still feel Kane has one last shot of going to a big three club in all leagues in Europe. So if that plan, as you've said, doesn't materialize, Kane is.
Do you think Kane will want to go out of England?
No.
No, I think he'd want to be in England.
There's a reason why Man City was actually like a realistic option for him.
For him.
Because obviously Real Madrid would have wanted him, and they've been sniffing around him for some time. It's not like it's just a one-time thing where he wanted to leave.
No, that's true.
But I feel after Ronaldo retires, we should put in like a £75 million bid for Kane, because Ronaldo has one more season.
Nah, let's be honest.
I don't care. For me, I just don't rate English players. No, I'm not good. I really don't really rate them, man, that much. I don't rate Kane. For me, maybe Haaland, man. Maybe it's a guy I'm looking for.
You guys should look at longevity if you're going for a striker, to be honest.
Yeah, not Kane.
Yeah.
And
how old is Kane now? Is he 29?
He's like
27, right?
28.
28 or 27?
28.
28. Yeah. Still young.
So he's got like five more good years, 4 more good years. As a striker, 4 more good years, then it's done.
Kevin, you were saying even if I think it was you that you saying Kane won't work in Man City.
Yeah, I don't think it's the style of.
Yeah,
I don't think it's Pep's.
The reason Pep is looking for him and not.
No.
There was a reason he was pushing for him. He saw how many strikers were in that market. What is it?
There's one thing I know about Pep. Pep, first of all, he's like me. He also doesn't like English footballers. Maybe just Foden, maybe.
He got Grealish.
Second, I don't. Ken is just a player. He's United or Chelsea.
I don't think Pep cares about whether you're English or Russian or whatever. If you're good, you're good.
No. Pep likes flair. Doesn't like. That's why I think he even regrets buying Grealish, man.
Okay.
Doesn't Grealish have flair? Like that English flair?
English flair. That's English flair. We're talking about Spanish flair. Something like a Ronaldo. Something.
Let's be honest. Kevin, I don't even think it's about flair. Because he had Ronaldinho and he sold him.
Why did he sell him?
Because he wanted to rebuild a team that would listen to him. He didn't want just stars. Obviously Messi came up. Let's not lie. Nobody's going to sell Messi.
But Pep sells players. It's not about. He just sells anyone that he wants.
No, I feel like he has a system, and it's most important to him. That's why you find he can play a false 9 when he doesn't need to. Like, yes, Jesus. It's not like he's strikerless.
But he's not. That's what do you need Kane if you're still performing even better than you were last season?
You'd still need the good thing I think of someone like Kane. If Kane was in City, guaranteed those 17 plus goals. So you add 17 plus goals in everything. But fair enough. Pep is an ultimate baller of a coach.
Yeah,
literally, boys, I'm sure they've won the league, yeah?
Unfortunately.
And I told you guys long time ago, City are winning the league.
Yeah, Kevin, you did mention it some time back. Yeah, they've won the league because Pep has one hand on the title. When Pep holds one hand on the title like this, he never, best believe, these other ones there, and he's done it without a striker.
The guy's he's making his.
So if he had a striker,
you know why,
bro, it would have escalated to a whole nother level.
Even De Bruyne was not even around for most of the time.
Yeah.
He's just smart.
Do you remember why I made this whole thing for? Do you remember my main concern about Man City? Like, they play well, but you always feel like they could be better, or they're one solution away from being like blunt.
Yeah, that's true. But sometimes, man, what would Tottenham? If Tottenham was to sell Harry Kane to City, I will have almost 300 million.
Let me just say something. It's like in terms of Kane. Like we all know that this guy is a good goal scorer, and like maybe until last season, guys didn't realize how good he is with his passing and all.
Mhm.
But that's something important to that team.
But do you think Kane is one of those players that just perform good in one club and that's it?
Probably.
I don't know.
What, like an Alan Shearer?
Yeah,
But
like
he plays
Alan
for
Shearer
England,
was
It's
though.
quite possible. No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Well, if
True.
he has better players around him.
but you
No,
see, Kane has
that's
also
the
been
thing. That's the thing
balling
about
from
it.
when you see Kane had been balling from even when we were dead.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like even Jack Grealish, I'm saying, that you think he's only performing badly because his other player who are better than him. Like that doesn't
You were dead.
want to do anything. I don't know. For me,
I don't
Kane,
feel like
Kane
Kane
should
has
just end
also
up
had
his
the-
career.
Huh?
If Kane finish his career in Tottenham, he's going to become a club legend. He's going to end up being England
Yeah,
all-time scorer.
Yeah, they'll build like a statue for him and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be.
Do you think he'll go the Gerrard route or he'll actually leave? Like, let's say if someone like Conte decides to be like, I'm out.
If there's something.
Conte leaves, he's out. Best believe.
Mm,
When Conte leaves Tottenham, Kane is out.
Kane is out as well. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
Kane is
You know
out.
what?
Yeah, it's
You
done.
know what I like about how this team has reacted to this whole Kane situation?
Mm.
Like, guys stopped making Kane bigger than he actually was. Like, fine, yes, Kane is like one of the most important players in our team, but they stopped looking at him like, okay, now without him we can't do this, blah blah blah, this that, and at some point you even saw he was even slowing down the team.
Mm.
Like it got to a point even fans were like, why is he starting when he's not literally doing anything?
He said it's just because his head was not there. Because the thing I don't like about clubs is keeping someone that doesn't want to be there.
Yeah,
It's going to affect your squad.
Facts.
I get that, but you see, it also comes down to the manager as well, like to some extent. I can rate Arteta to
No, but imagine you're the owner.
Just hear me out. I can rate Arteta to some point when he's not playing Aubameyang because one of his off-field shenanigans and let's say how he's not consistent on the pitch. Maybe his management of like the whole situation of and how he ended up leaving wasn't good. But I can rate him for actually making such decisions. But now you see someone like Nuno. But someone like Nuno would roll over for Kane.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. With Arteta, I like to some extent. Arsenal's a shite club, but I like that management of no nonsense. You need that, especially in this modern era of player power. You know, players have so much power that they have so much say of how a club is run. The manager these days doesn't have that much strength. So if you have a manager who rules with an iron fist, which I feel Arteta has that. Arteta is like, it's either his way or the highway. And I think he got that from Pep, because Pep also has that. Pep is no nonsense.
Yeah, literally. Good. That's why he likes falling off his players. Like if you don't do shit, you're done.
Yeah, you're like look at the Yaya Toure in Barca. You see Ronaldinho, Samuel Eto'o.
Especially.
Dude, it doesn't matter if you're a star or what. You just have to follow what he wants, and that's one thing I give up to Arteta. That you have to toe the line, and that's good.
He was a bit harsh. To what he did.
Also, that shows also the academy players. Because they're the next generation, and with player power, they will be even on another. Their heads will be on top. So it's always good just to set a good precedent. That it's either my way or the highway. Like football comes first. It's the football comes first, then you, the player, second. Now the player feels like they're in control.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I can agree. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I can understand Arteta not playing him or freezing him out to some extent for some reasons. Like I remember that during a North London derby, he came into the team late, so he wasn't even selected at all.
Yeah, that one kudos. That one was a good move because he was the main striker, and that's the North London derby. You need your main striker.
And he was the captain at that time.
Yeah.
I think
So
it's
like
just
I can
because
rate him for doing such things.
because how can a captain? I don't understand how a captain behaves like the way Aubameyang behaves. That's one thing I just never understand.
Kevin, I was your captain in uni football. Was I like that?
Our captain, I don't even remember. No, or you or the other ones.
No, me. Just how was I as a captain? Did I have
You're
that?
good, man. You're good, but you weren't harsh.
The truth.
I wasn't a strict guy.
You weren't as strict, but if you speak, we listen.
Yeah.
You're like another coach. You could just hear, but tough. I don't think you are tough,
Yeah.
but we could listen to you.
I'll take that.
Yeah. You weren't like a Roy Keane. You were more like
Ole.
no, not even Ole.
Hey now, Ole, yo. If I was Ole captain style, I was doing a bad job.
No.
You've been rolled over. Kindly do this for me.
But anyway, what else we talk about? Affects. What's your
The
best
transfers.
transfer? Which team do you think had the best transfer?
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh, Aston
Those small
Villa.
teams.
Villa, yeah,
One of those
Villa.
Newcastle. I don't know.
Newcastle low key.
Even what's the other team called?
No, I said Newcastle. Yeah, I feel like Newcastle wasted money.
No, think about
No,
it.
bro, they bought
Think about the people they got.
Yo, but Guimaraes,
Trippier.
man.
Hmm?
Guimaraes is good.
Trippier.
Yeah, that's the only player
Yeah.
they actually. That's the only this. They bought Bond. Who buys
Definitely, I was
Bond?
wondering what the
Almost
fuck.
17 million.
No.
That's such an Eddie Howe signing. Like I just knew Eddie Howe.
Oh, shocked.
When
Kevin.
they put Eddie Howe as manager, I knew he's just gonna sign
Sign-
those random.
I don't like Newcastle has so
Bottom
much. Why
seven
did they get an
players.
English manager? Why did they get an English?
Wait, guys. Do you remember when Man City was starting out with all the money?
Yeah, they did the same thing
They
actually.
could afford Carter and all of them guys,
Yeah,
but they couldn't bring them.
yeah.
I feel
Facts.
like Newcastle were doing some realistic signings. They're like, okay, who can I get that's a little quality, but like not top class to the point where they will refuse to come. So they're like, right, we have Trippier, we can
This
get
is
Bond. That's Guimaraes guy. Props to them for that.
That guy is just so good, man.
Yo,
But-
I'm sure he's on. Do you guys
You
know
can-
what wages he's on? He should be on some high wages.
Yeah, I'm hearing 180k per week.
What?
Yeah, a Newcastle player, man.
Who?
Also, what is it? They were supposed to get Lingard, but you guys, your club decided
No, the only reason we didn't sell him to Lingard is because of the fight we had with Newcastle about long time ago. That they wanted 50 million and then blah blah blah, it died, so we can't make business with Newcastle anymore. I don't know. I've been hearing it so many sources.
You guys,
Oh damn!
did
It was the
so
long
hard.
stuff thing that shot them, that messed it all up.
Yeah, I saw it on the Athletic. I was reading an article on the Athletic. That's what they were saying. Apparently, it's a long stuff thing.
Man.
Yeah.
This guy wasn't allowed to leave for West Ham or us because apparently we're top 4 rivals and it didn't make sense to trade with us. So Newcastle is a realistic option, and then that happened.
Yeah, I just felt like they would have still done so much
Yeah.
more, especially the attacking parts.
They downgraded to Bond, like in a way.
Like Wood, bro. Like of all strikers.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Depending, like, they haven't forgotten the value of the club at the moment. Like, yes, they're the richest team in the world, but there's only a certain amount of players they can bring in over time, like the type of quality. So you'll see it'll slowly start moving up. Like if they're at least in the Premier League, you'll see.
I feel like the only good business, good business I can say is probably Trick. But you can tell what they want to do. They want to. It's literally cross the ball into the box. That's why they bought this tall Bond guy. They bought people like Wood and Trippier. You know, he's the best crosser I've seen in a long time.
Exactly.
No,
hear me out on how I was explaining how they move up. You'll find, like, let's say they're getting Wood this season, then maybe they get someone like Calvert-Lewin like 2 seasons from now.
Yeah, they have a plan.
Then now they move to 2 top-class strikers. It's like how the even Man City moves. Like that.
Do you think Eddie Howe is the right man?
That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like that plan
team.
sounds phenomenal, but the coach, the person to drive that bus, I have my doubts.
It's like I'm telling you guys, it's the exact same thing as Man City. They're even doing the same gameplay. Like,
but Man City had
Man
Mancini.
City
So they got Mancini first, huh?
No.
They didn't just start with
They
Mancini.
got our legend, our club
Pellegrini.
legend. No, our club
They had
legend. What's his
Marquise
name?
first. Marquise.
Yeah, Marquise. They had Marquise first.
Oh, it was Marquise. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then now they moved to Mancini. Then they're like, okay, now we've moved from this type of coaches to like winners. So that's when they started like, okay,
international.
fine,
Get international English managers. Just this, they don't work.
you need
There's no
to
English
start
ones.
from somewhere.
Man,
You need someone to take it to this
Newcastle
point,
even have
and then
like
this person to take it to
Callum
this
Wilson.
point.
Yeah, they still have Callum Wilson as well, but you just need to find the right man to manage this squad because they still have good players on the side.
The only person who I can say, if you're doing something like, let's say 5 years from now, if you're to look at Newcastle, who will still be there? It's probably Saint Maximo.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that if he's not that ambitious.
No, but what if they get relegated? Because they're still at a point. They still that can still happen.
Still a chance, yeah.
Or realistically, I don't think they, with the caliber of players, at least with this, at least the standards will improve against this bottom half of the table kind of teams. At least their players will at least elevate them a bit. So I don't see.
I was asking a question. Do you think this squad of Newcastle has, like, let's say Everton? Because I'm only seeing Burnley, Watford, and Norwich being the worst team towards any other team. Because I don't think Everton is going to go down. I don't think Leeds is going to go down.
Brentford,
I feel like
they won't.
I feel like they might survive, or they might be that team that's just going to
be like another.
It's gonna go on
like another. What's that team
predictable
called?
team.
The other team. What's the name?
Yeah, because I can't see any other team that's going to go down here if it's not these three.
Burnley are going to find a way. I hope they do.
Sean Dyche.
I'm not even worried about Sean Dyche. He always finds a way somehow.
Yeah, he always finds a way. Yeah.
I remember
how many games in hand
that's the modern Sam Allardyce.
He has 5 games in hand. Just remember that.
No, but Sean Dyche has been relegated before with Burnley.
With Palace, I think. No, Watford. Is it Watford?
Burnley. He went down, then came back up with Burnley.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
in
2014.
Damn.
Yeah, another team that did business was Aston Villa.
Nah, Villa was actually a very smart. It was very smart business. It was very smart.
They got a sick left back though.
Look at Dini, man.
I rate that guy. I find him like.
I don't know how. You know something,
man, because he's a whipping boy, man. He whips in crosses.
Yeah, like there's no.
I just don't like what he did though.
What?
And
Who?
Ings. They have someone like Oli Watkins and Ings to finish those crosses.
Yeah.
They have players, man. Even this guy.
And then Coutinho, just link them up.
But now Coutinho, Buendia, they can't play with Buendia in the same team because they play the same role. Huh?
No. Coutinho is the left wing.
Oh, they're playing him. They're playing him on the left.
The last game he played on the wing. Even the game where he came versus us United, he played on the wing. But the game they played so good versus Everton. They played him on the wing, Buendia in the midfield, Watkins on the right, and who plays on the left for Everton?
It was Buendia on the right, then Watkins in the middle, then Ramsey, Luiz, and McGinn.
Yeah, that was versus United, right?
Everton. Okay, I think also United. But that was Everton.
Yeah, but
they did. I think Villa did good business, but I feel Everton with that whole Dele Alli. If they sign Dele Alli, and what's this guy they got from us?
Donny.
Van der Beek.
Yeah, Van der Beek. Van der Beek, I'm sure wants to go there and play as a number 8.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So why bring Dele Alli and thingy? Right. So does it boil down to Frank Lampard being a shite manager?
Not really.
No, because you see Frank Lampard, I saw Derby and Chelsea, they've been playing 4-3-3. So like a flat 4 and a flat 3.
Yeah.
And he's been putting one CDM. Mm. So I think they might play between the Corey or Allen, and then they're going to play Ali and
VDB.
But I just don't see that happening. I just don't know why.
Kevin, remember what I started by telling you before we even had this? If you've been seeing how Ali started out, he was never really a CM.
I see. Yeah,
he's like a shadow striker.
Yeah, so that means one of them will still be on the bench versus Everton. Because I just can't see both of them playing together.
Interesting.
It's a shame, man. I hope that guy would have gone on loan.
I think Van de Beek might be the one to play, but I still think Ali. I don't know. I really don't know.
I think
depends on
Ali
Ali's
just
form, by the way.
Ali
It seems
reached
like-
his prime too quick. Fame got to his head, started putting dreadlocks, and just lost his. That guy was, come on, Brian, you know, Ali was
Ridiculous.
one of those standout players, and he was English. Like he would fit in. You guys saw Ali. You guys remember how Ali was, man. I don't know. Just things just went.
And this is a player that just literally left League One. Is it League One where you guys bought him from?
Yeah.
MK Dons, huh?
Yeah, he was still in League One. So now imagine someone who comes and then scores. I think he scored 11 in his first and then 20 in his second.
Imagine, dude.
Let me say this, yeah. People don't also see this side as much. Like, yes, obviously, like his form dipped, but before that, when he was still kind of consistent, he kept getting injuries. Like you'd find like a hamstring.
Injury, or it's just because he's English? Because
no, he had
let's be
injuries.
honest, every English youngster.
No, wait, I'm serious. Like this one, I saw the decline. Like the third season, he didn't play bad. Like obviously, he didn't play as good as the second season, but he got injuries in that third one.
Yeah.
The fourth one, he had injuries. It didn't come off well for him. Then now from then on, like just so it went.
Was he in the World Cup in Russia?
Yeah, he was.
He was
even like a key player.
You didn't say that very confidently, though.
I know there are more players than just Dele. Let's be honest. I felt like him and Lingard were competing for the same spot, though.
Yeah, but Lingard was the main guy.
Brian, are you sure? Was he in the last World Cup?
Yes, he was. Check.
What was last?
He even had a
Euros
good
or World
goal.
Cup? Oh, he wasn't in
World
the Euros.
Cup.
He was in the Euros, but he was more.
Euros, both. Even World
I remember
Cup.
that England World Cup squad was rubbish, man. Because I remember Young was also one of their main players.
Ashley Young.
Yeah, Jones was also called. You know that Phil Jones was also called in the World Cup.
I remember looking at that World Cup.
The English Maldini, Phil Jones.
Now.
Yeah.
I remember back when 2018, we saw like a lot of our players over there, Walker is there. Who else was there? Dele Alli, Kane, Trippier. He even scored that free kick.
Yeah, they were saying Tottenham and United were filling up the whole the England squad.
Nowadays we only have like one player who joins. That's Kane.
Even Liverpool made some signings, yeah.
Bro, man, I feel like for me, I was gonna say Liverpool is the one that made they signed one player, but they did the best business.
Dude, have you guys watched Luis Diaz's game? What type of winger is he? Is he a cutting inside winger?
Yeah,
is he like those skillful guys? I don't know much about it.
The first time I saw him play was in the Champions League when he played City. But I saw he's like a young Mane, like a Southampton Mane.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing his stats, man, are ridiculous, man. He's
Yeah, and with Pep is good in like managing players. Yeah,
Man,
so he's gone to a good coach.
Not Pep.
So
Klopp can manage him well.
Yeah, he'll elevate his game up. Klopp, Pep, those two guys, man, will elevate your game for days.
Do you think they send him because Salah might be leaving, or like why is he
I
gonna?
don't think Salah is
I think they just
really
need backup,
don't think
man.
So
Yeah.
why are you buying a 50 million?
It's just giving money competition.
No, but,
I think it's
no
giving money competition.
Nah, you can't give money competition, man. Money is mean.
Tell me now.
Is his.
Okay, let me put this in context because I have a home who's a Liverpool fan and constantly talks about this. Mane it's not like he's not doing his job right now. But you could see like his levels dropped from like let's say 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago he was the top scorer.
He's not.
He's doing.
I think he has 10 Premier League goals this season. I think he's third top scorer in the Premier League right now, behind Jota and Salah.
I'm going with it. Like it's not necessarily to let's say replace money, but like to give him pressure. It's like how Firmino, they got Jota when they had Firmino.
Yeah, but you're gonna buy.
Doing a job, but like Jota, you see how Jota has already taken his spot.
Yeah, but you're gonna buy a 50 million player just to sit on the bench.
No, I think with this guy is as Clinton said, for because if those three, but now they have a front four with those three, yeah, except Jota, they don't have any firepower. Technically, who else can they put? And they're so reliant on them. Like basically, Liverpool's game plan is based on their front three, because that's where they start their press.
And the wing.
That's how they counter. So if they're not there, so I think also Klopp is also being mindful of the club, even if he's not there in the long term. At least he will leave. He will leave because these guys are pretty much 29, 30.
Yeah, they're all the same age. Mane,
they're all the same age. Yeah.
Yeah.
So with the signing they made, I'm sure it's for the future.
Because they have to get him early, man. Because I feel like that player might become like an 80 million player in the next 2 seasons.
Who? Which guy?
Diaz.
Diaz.
Diaz. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I fear the Portuguese league. Let me not lie to you guys, because it's sometimes a hit and a miss.
Not even
a hit, it's like Ronaldo.
Okay.
It's like Bruno. That's a hit.
No, but if
you
for
get
me,
a miss, it's Anderson. And you guys know I'm right.
Anderson, it was good. It was good somehow, but I see where you're coming from, Brian.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't rate the Portuguese. If you're doing those numbers in a smaller team, like Braga or something like that would be okay. But if you're doing it in Porto where they win every game, come on. Try it in the Premier League first. And it's Brazilian. It's not Portuguese.
Do you guys find Cantwell overrated? Is it just that he's English?
He's overrated. I think he's overrated, man.
Sancho.
He's still overrated.
I used to rate him. Let me not lie to you guys.
He's overrated.
At some point, I saw we were linked with him, and I was like,
why?
Something about him. Now I don't know.
We were also linked with him at one point.
Maybe it was that buyer.
He's too overrated for me.
Who's this?
Catwell.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone to where? Where is he going to? Palace?
Bournemouth. Yeah, he's gone all the way to the Championship, but he's on loan.
Oh.
But they call him the Justin Bieber of football, man.
What do you think of Zaha?
You know Zaha is still my number 1 player in the Premier League.
Yo, Kevin, Kevin's always loved Zaha, man. I'm sure you even have boxes of him. You have boxer shorts somewhere with pictures of Zaha somewhere, man. No. Dude has always sung Zaha's songs. But he's talented, yeah.
Zaha is my favorite Premier League.
It's hard to imagine that this guy was actually Man U at some point.
And I thought, the thing, as I always thought it was an academy, but we actually bought him and he played 100 games for Palace before buying him.
Yeah. Yeah, then he banged Moyes' daughter and things went haywire.
If this guy could have survived even half a season, I promise Louis Van Gaal would have at least looked at him.
Zaha is such a good man.
He's good, but he's a rebel though. I think he's one of those. He's one of those rebellious players.
Yeah, the only problem
like personality-wise.
Yeah, he needs to fix his
temper. He's from South London. He's from South London.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, his upbringing.
Yeah.
If
you're born in South London, as you're saying, things aren't easy there, man. But Zaha, bro, oh my god, man. I'm telling you, what was it? Right backs. They don't like playing Palace sometimes, man. And Palace is building such a nice team, man.
Yeah.
Silently.
Palace are building such a nice looking team.
Trust.
Yo,
they've got this tall striker. It's almost like 6'5", 6'6". A black guy.
Mateta.
No, not Eduardo. The other guy.
Mateta. It's called Mateta.
Where'd they get him from?
Mainz.
Oh.
The Bundesliga. I think they just made him. They confirmed it yesterday on the land day, but he was on loan.
Oh, now it's a confirmed deal, basically.
Yeah. Oh, Palace have players, man. Even that kid, that right wing, the light skinned guy. What's his name?
Is it Olise?
Yeah, Olise, yeah. He is ridiculously good, man.
Yeah.
But their best player for me is Zaha Eze, man. Jesus Christ.
And Eze
is a baller.
And Gallagher.
They just need to fix it. If they fix the back line.
Gallagher is on loan, though. Gallagher is on loan.
But
yeah. Is he still on loan from Chelsea?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I feel like if they buy him, But the Chelsea need him though. I don't see him.
No, they don't need him. He's in that
You know how
level.
Chelsea are, though.
He has more Premier League goals than any player in Chelsea right now.
Who, Gallagher?
Yeah, right. So not tripping.
Oh, but I saw. Does he takes the set pieces, huh?
Yeah, he does.
But he hasn't scored a free kick this season.
No.
All his goals have been in the box.
No way.
Yeah.
Actually need to check that out.
So I don't know. He's good, but is he going to keep up the same form? Yeah. Oh man.
Do you remember that player from Man United?
What about Wolves, man? No one is talking about Wolves this season, man.
Nah,
Let me be honest.
Their defense.
If you're not focused on them, it's really easy for them to go under the radar.
Yeah.
You see, like the way these points are looking, the 7th. But if you look at the points actually, like you can see, like maybe they're one win away from the top 4.
If they beat Arsenal, they are back. They're literally just there as well, top 4. With West Ham, that's what I'm saying. The Premier League is just becoming more entertaining with top 4 than actually winning the league. Like people now talk more about the top 4 than City or Liverpool winning the.
It's because we're realistic. We already made up our minds. We know if everyone's going to catch Man City, it's Liverpool.
Yeah. Basically 1 and 2 is the dogfight is. Don't you guys think the dogfight is between 3, 4?
Yeah.
3, 4.
For me, Chelsea's still there in the top 4 for me.
Yeah, they're still there.
You think so? Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, with the caliber of players they have, and don't forget those are the European champions, man.
That's true.
So they have that. They still have that arrogance.
And remember, because I've been looking at the table. These guys are going for their Club World Cup. We're 2 games behind them, so we can easily catch them and just be 2. We're just going to be 3 points behind them. And then also Arsenal, Arsenal might be back in March, being probably 10 or 11 points behind us.
Yeah,
and Tottenham and West Ham and Wolves.
Arsenal just going by experience. This is now they're just gonna start going downhill. Usually February, March, April.
And the thing is, this is a team. Yeah, this is a team.
Wait, you're saying this.
You say that as well, Brian.
I said there's a cycle they have.
Oh,
yeah. Especially they get happy. They're so hyped. There's something going on. Then boom.
Then they get red cards.
Dude, Arsenal was like someone beat and run. I think late last year or somewhere towards last year.
They're winning every game. Blah blah blah. Now all of a sudden they're going to go.
They made one of their players fly.
Ass and hole.
Made what?
They made one of their players fly like on that same night to sit on the bench and then come on the pitch and then get sent off.
Do you hear about the thing about they have more red cards than goals this season than this year? Sorry.
This way.
Oh, yeah. Then did you guys see that controversy for Xhaka? Is it true that he actually gets those cards purposefully because he's betting? I know footballers are gamblers.
Wow.
Apparently, they're well-known gamblers.
Wasn't tricky also in a situation like this?
Like that's a high for them, apparently.
But why you bet?
You have so much money.
The guy doesn't give a shit about that.
Play around with it. So gambling is one with the big addicts.
Oh, them footballers.
So Xhaka apparently placed a bet on a particular game that he's gonna get a yellow card.
What the fuck?
It must have been that game against.
Oh my god!
That game against City.
It was against City. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Jeez.
You know what? You know how mad that is? Like you can consider I may need my own personal bets than the team.
Yo, yeah, that's so wrong.
You know how bad that is? No, forget the ethics of it all. Do you know what that says about the team? They're like, we're not gonna win anyway. So let me just
bet.
Let me bet from my own stats. Do you guys think what they did to Partey was right?
What?
Oh no.
Nah,
they should have let him rest.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
How do you?
And then you play.
Or he probably insisted.
I feel like he wanted to get a red card.
Yeah.
He wanted to go home. I'm going to miss the next game. Let me rest because.
He probably did it purposefully. Yeah, because I just came from Africa. Now let me just chill.
Literally, how do you come straight from go home, drop your bags, go to training, come back, and in his head, he just got kicked out well, they got kicked out in the AFCON. His head is not straight,
Yeah.
And then you can't put him in a game like Liverpool. Like, come on, even me, I would want to get a red card. But then everyone is just blaming him, saying, "What would you do?"
Even he came to apologize for it. It was like, yo,
he's the only player from Arsenal I've actually ever seen who apologizes.
Yeah.
I feel like it was kind of genuine. I didn't actually think he was looking for a red card, but like he was also too tired to be.
He was too tired.
100%.
Yeah.
That's what Arteta sometimes he doesn't know how to use his players well.
Again, where I'm coming from with that whole management thing.
He doesn't know how to He might be a.
You know how hard it is to get to 13 players without COVID.
Without COVID.
Without
Without
COVID. You only had 13. Like, and he's loaned out, I don't know how many players, plus he just sold another one.
Oh my god, man. This is no for me.
Even like that time.
He sold two, not even another one. I've just remembered it was Chambers. Then I didn't just realize that Aubameyang has just left.
Not just Aubameyang, even there's people that you guys don't miss. Even Kolasinac.
Yeah.
Kolasinac is also gone. Pablo Mario is also gone. There's no one. Yeah, now oh man. And they didn't get any replacement. You know how bad that is? Like, this might be Arsenal's worst January transfer window, like in a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know how this guy actually moves. Like, as we wanted to get a right wing back, yeah? Like, we wanted to sell, what is this guy? Doherty.
Why did you even sign him?
Yeah. By the way, what the fuck did you do?
It's probably because of that one game. Says
you guys messed up with him.
Nah, he was class. Anyway.
You guys bench him.
Anyway. We've clearly seen he's not, but
he was a Mourinho signing, yeah?
Yeah?
He was a Mourinho signing, Doherty, yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, I was saying we were looking for a right wing back. That's why we were even looking for Traore and all that. But like, we weren't dumb enough to sell Doherty before we've actually identified like a target.
Who's gonna buy a North Talent player, man?
Wolves.
Who do they have? They have Semedo, man. They don't want anyone else.
They're getting back. We know.
Anyway, but Wolves is just...
Okay, let me get to where I'm heading at with that whole point. Why would you sell or loan out a player when you don't even have a replacement lined up?
Yeah, I feel like this is the same mistake you guys did, as we did, and also okay, you guys did all right. I think United and Arsenal didn't really do anything this business, man. But
we didn't do crap. We didn't do nada at all, yeah.
We just
I don't understand. Like, how do you? What if there's an injury happening in our midfield? There's no Donny.
There's no backup.
Now Greenwood's situation now is out of blue. Already sold Ahmad. Like, there's so much.
McFred the whole time in the Diaz.
You guys apparently have like 3 wingers.
Oh, fudge, Clinton, man! You just reminded me, McFred. Ugh.
And Matic.
Okay, but Scott.
Personally, I'm the number one critic of McFred.
May remind Scott, but yeah.
The thing about Scott, Scott is like, today I'll be good, tomorrow I'm rubbish, today I'm good.
Yeah, you can have a star performance, but then sometimes.
The good thing of Scott, or what makes him people like him, is because he's that he plays with heart. He's running, he's running. But he's always that. So it masks his quality, and you guys don't see it. Scott does not have any quality in him. He just has spirit and heart, which is good. But if we want to compete with Bayern, if we want to compete with Real Madrid,
we can't be doing it.
McFred is a no.
But if you think about it, there's no one in the market for like a CDM, like a proper
Brozovic.
Player. Who?
He's signing a new contract apparently.
Brozovic, we get Casemiro.
No.
Right.
No. That's just old, man. That guy is just
Casemiro. Let me say this.
Casemiro just like.
You guys think he'll pull Casemiro from where he's at right now?
No, there's no happening because he just signed a new contract at the start of the season.
Not even that. If you're there trying to convince him, you're like, aight. So we're over here fighting for a title. When the time so now what I want you to do is to help us push for top 4 here.
Nah. For me, let's get Ndidi, man. That's the
Oh
only
yeah,
player I
or
want.
Ndidi, yeah,
Ndidi can
Ndidi.
work.
Or that guy from
Zuma.
Brighton.
Even the Corey, man.
Yeah, the
I
Corey
feel
as
like
well.
the Fury is
Dude,
also
not.
overrated.
I don't know. McTominay is a good squad player. He's a
Yeah.
good squad player,
Yeah.
but he just he hides a lot. You guys, you need to see. You know, McTominay hides a lot in the field. Like as a midfielder, he does not even
like as a midfielder.
create
You know-
Get the
options.
ball, you know, like
You know,
ask for the ball.
I
and
understand
stuff.
why your managers pick what's this guy, Fred. As much as I see the mistakes you guys are talking about, me I see it like whenever I see this guy play. But like this guy actually works hard for the team.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he works out but messed up. You know, it's
But-
like it's just someone who mess up.
You know, it's
He's still
I get it. Like I
Five
get
steps
it. You
forward,
can see
five
the
steps back.
mistakes.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah. Like you can see he's trying something. Obviously, he's not good at what he's trying
But
sometimes.
He's just not good
But you
enough.
can see he's trying.
I don't even know for me. I don't even know if he's good
I can't take
as an 8 or if he's good as a CDM.
That's the thing. No one's realized both of them what they're good at.
Exactly.
That McFred combination.
That's why they've always played them together. But Pogba is back, so that's good.
And we missed out on that Zakaria guy from
Man. It really hurts me, man.
That guy is good, man.
Because when I heard that he was a free guy that people are going for him, I was like, what? United, man, come on. But then when I heard they're selling Bentancur back to this guy, I was like, fuck Juventus, man.
Yeah, and obviously Juventus will have much more pulling power, you know.
Yeah.
As a player, you'd wanna, you know, when your
Like how
career's done.
Vlahovic left. What is it? Left Arsenal for dead just because Juventus called him.
Who?
Vlahovic.
Oh yeah. Exactly.
But let's be honest, man, there was no way that was going to happen, man. That was
Dude,
just
AFTV almost the past 1 month, they were always like, "Oh, we're getting
Coming.
Vlahovic." Yo, they
There
were
was even a
talking
point-
about
there was
him.
a point they were saying,
how funny it is? Do you know how funny that deal was? Because I just felt like, you know, if Tottenham decided to just come in to that deal alone, not even Juventus, not even any other team, they would literally just have Conte talk to him, and he's like,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always depending of the manager, man. You might be in a bad team, yeah. Like what's his name? Ancelotti. He was in West Ham in Everton. But he could get anyone he wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't matter what team you are, but because your players, the players you guys bought, there's no way they're gonna go to Arsenal, man. There was just no way.
The
Just
fact that these guys had, what is it, Artur G trying to talk to them and then it collapsed.
then call. But let's go. That was not going to happen. No matter how much money you're going to give him, he's not going to go to Arsenal, man. He's a player that wants Champions League football, man. He wants to be known. But Arsenal are dead, man. If Lacazette just says he gets injured,
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh, they don't have any striker.
no one. Nketiah has zero
German
goals
Nketiah.
this season.
Shit.
Nketiah is a championship
Nah.
striker at best.
At best.
Nah, let me tell you, it's the Carabao
Oh,
Messi.
Arsenal are
It's the Carabao
screwed.
Messi.
It's the England under 21 player, man. That's what they call him. He only scores for under 21s only, man.
Doesn't he have the
Carabao
record?
Yeah, he has a record of the most under 21.
Arsenal, they always make my day. Whenever I have a
Oh my
bad day, I
God.
always just think of Arsenal and I just cheer up.
These guys are looking moving to that banter era of Shamak playing in the Champions League. Then these guys are moving.
Now, I'm just thinking about the two games they have in because those two games, bro, it's literally Wolves and is it Brighton? Those are not guarantee wins, man. Wolves are the best team in form if it's not City.
Oh, currently.
Currently, for the past 6 games, Wolves are on smoke. Because the last time they lost a game was in versus City, and that was like in December, like the first week of December. Since then, you can't beat them, you can't score them. It's just not easy.
But they always go under the radar. You never hear of them
No,
because now I'm even shocked that they're actually on form.
Yeah, bro, they're the only 2 points away from Arsenal.
Yeah, but they have a really good keeper though.
Yeah, Zal, man, he's good, man. He's
One of the standout
He's-
keepers. Them and the shitey
is-
Arsenal keeper.
this. Yeah.
Oh, Wolves keeper, yeah?
I mean, I'm still not going to say anything about.
Jose Sa. Yeah, it was a good upgrade on Rui Patricio for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think it was an upgrade, but he was a good decent.
Yeah.
No, I
no,
feel
upgrade,
like
yeah.
it was actually an upgrade.
Nah,
Considering
Patricia
it's-
is good. Patricia is good, bro. Patricia is way good.
I'm not saying Rui Patricio was bad or anything. I acknowledge the class he had, but like I feel like
And-
how Jose
and the
Sa
thing-
integrated,
Yeah.
like you wouldn't
And what
even
come
get-
Wolves just never changed their squad. It's been the same squad
Yeah.
for I don't know. It just
For long,
doesn't change,
yeah.
but it's still okay.
Yeah, the
I
style
feel
of
like-
play is the same. But I'm waiting to see what are they gonna do without Adama now.
Adama
Yeah.
doesn't even play.
He barely
Bro,
plays though.
if
He
you check
comes
the
on,
last
like,
few
in the
games,
last-
Adama doesn't even play.
He
It's
barely
not like he
plays.
starts for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he barely plays.
You know what would have happened? You know what I always wonder? If Jota never moved from Wolves and Traore like right now stayed,
Top 6.
you know how different that team would be.
Top 6 straight up.
Man. Bro, the Premier League is becoming tough, man. It's
Hey,
really.
I'm worried for next
It's
season if
less-
we don't actually do anything. I'm
Yeah.
actually worried for my team next season.
Because now you also have to remember Leicester is also there, man. West Ham is picking up. Brighton is also
I feel like
teams
to
are
some
coming.
extent I'm
Teams are
seeing
coming.
Newcastle this summer might
That's not
sign
bad.
players.
But Newcastle, me, I think they might get relegated, man. I feel like they've been
If they
such
survive,
drama at the end.
Look, if they survive, I feel like they can be like top 14, top 10, pushing.
It pushes just a bit. Because you remember City's situation. City were okay. City were like top 10.
Not even
When-
top 10, they were like 14 before
Yeah.
they were bought.
But then
Then
now
they
when
moved to top 10, then top 6, then top
So it might, take,
4.
it might take like 3 years until they you can call them top 6 team.
What club?
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
It might
Yeah,
take
it'll
like
take a
3
bit of time. Yeah, because as much as you might sign players, yeah, there has to be that. You just can't sporadically. Only Leicester did that, which I
Yeah.
don't know
I
how
don't
they
even
did that.
think. I feel like Leicester's was just like a
Luck.
once in a lifetime thing.
Yeah, once in a lifetime. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's
Like,
not-
yeah, they had
it's
a
not
lot
good.
of players, but like you wouldn't see.
No, but I think it happened because everyone was just shit, man. Everyone was just so shit that season. You know, that season, why are you telling me Leicester finish on top? Arsenal
They were
finishing
like
second,
70.
Tottenham finishing third.
Yo,
And
They
where's
won,
this
like,
Liverpool,
with-
the Chelsea, the City? Where were they? That season was
Yeah.
just ridiculous, man. It made no sense.
CG City were the top 4.
Top 4, and you're telling me Tottenham, Arsenal, and Leicester were on top 3. Ah, come on, man.
For like the
was
last
one of the-
okay, me, I won't talk about my team there because for 3 seasons that followed that, we were like top 3.
Top 4. Let's say top 4.
No, top 3. Like
Really?
the next season we were second. The next season afterwards, when Liverpool were in this,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
didn't
yeah.
win, we were third.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
So like for me, I can see like my team was trying something. They wasted it, obviously.
it's Poch, man. Poch. That's a man you guys should have sold, man. Should have gone. Even though you guys were having a bad form, you should have stayed, man.
Yeah. But you see, the thing is, it's not even Poch's fault to begin with.
But you guys
It's
think
like,
Tuchel is going to stay?
Who?
Huh?
Thomas Tuchel. Do you think he's going to stay anytime, or do you think he's going to go soon?
No, but obviously these managers these days are obviously short. If
Yeah,
one
Chelsea
pushes
man-
so much, probably 5 years, 5 years, but there's no
5
manager
years,
who's going
man.
to do those.
Chelsea will never last. They will never have a manager for 5
Yeah,
years.
that's just their style.
If Chelsea keep Tuchel for a third season, I know this guy is loved as much as Mourinho.
True. But Mourinho, he
Because
wants.
Mourinho always left in the third season. He
Yeah.
was allowed to even have 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Nah,
But it's even with Mourinho, he had to have won the title to like warrant him a third season.
when his first spell.
Nah, like you see, the 2 times he was in Chelsea, like okay, the first time he won titles for 2 seasons straight. The second time he won it in his second season.
Yeah. Even
So it's like okay, you have some leverage for him to stay another season.
I still think Mourinho is the best manager of all time after Ferguson. After
After
Ferguson.
Sir Alex, huh?
Well, I waited for you to say that.
Not Pep. Kev, I thought you were like in the Pep bandwagon.
No.
Nah.
Mourinho for me.
Nah.
Mourinho. The thing about Mourinho, if he wants to win something,
He will.
Pep plays beautiful football, but Mourinho, there's just this much joy, not just for football, just being him, Mourinho. That's the thing, and that's one thing I like about him, man. All the banter, the fights, the enjoyment. But if he wants to win something badly, he is going to win it.
Away, boys. Have a good one. See you on the next podcast.
Cheers.
man.
Cheers.